Today, today I am going to speak on current political situation and the law which is applicable to it. My name is Girish Rao. I am advocate and solicitor. Before I begin this topic, my humble request to everyone is that kindly subscribe to my channel so that it's an encouragement for me to make many such videos on legal topics. My again humble request, kindly subscribe to my channel. So now let's begin with the current topic. As all of you are aware that Eknath Shinde from the Shiv Sena claims that along with him there are 51 MLAs who are supporting him, out of which 37 or 38 MLAs are from the Shiv Sena, rest are independent and other small political parties. In this situation, whether this government can survive or has even moral right to continue is a question mark. So now, before we go into that topic, let's understand what is a law on this. The law on this is the 10th schedule of the Constitution. The 10th schedule was introduced in the Constitution by 52nd Amendment in I think 1985, where a provision was made for disqualification of MLA or MP. I am using the word, restricting myself to the word MLA so that it's easier for me. Otherwise, same rule is applicable for even MP, Member of Parliament and Member of Assembly also. As per the 10th schedule, if member voluntarily gives up the membership of the political party from which he was elected, he gets disqualified. See, understand here, he has to voluntarily give up the membership of the political party. A political party removing him from the membership will not attract a disqualification. Please note this. Second, if he votes or abstain from voting in the House contrary to the direction which is issued by the political party without prior permission of that political party, and such conduct is not condoned by the political party within 15 days, still he is disqualified. He attracts a disqualification from the membership of the House. Third is that if an independent MLA joins any political party. And fourth is that if a nominated member after expiry of 6 months joins any political party. These are the four situations in which the person or the member get disqualified. But disqualification will not be applicable if member becomes the member of another political party with which that political party has merged. So that let's say a party like Shiv Sena, I don't want to name it Shiv Sena, any other party merges with any other party. In that case, disqualification will not be applicable. But the said member, despite his political party merging with another political party, opts not to become a member of that new party. Still, he is not disqualified. And further, in case of a political party, if there are 2/3 members merges with another political party, still it will be considered as a merger and will not attract a disqualification. The issue of disqualification has to be decided by the Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, if Speaker is absent, in that case, deputy speaker functions or does the work of speaker. But can the deputy speaker continue without any limitation, or rather when the speaker is not there in the house, means he is not there, there is no speaker to the house. In current situation in Maharashtra is that Nana Sahib Patole was the speaker of the house. He resigned in February 2021 and there is no speaker for last 17 months. Can this situation be allowed or permitted? Maybe Supreme Court in an appropriate time will consider this, maybe in the current situation itself. And so now in the Maharashtra, it's a deputy speaker who is holding the house. So this is a current political situation. So in this current situation, the situation is this: if you see that technically, the present government is a minority government. I am saying this minority government because Congress and NCP together are 54 and 56. So there are 100 seats. There are total 288 seats. When there are total 288 seats, to make a majority you require minimum 44 seats. 144 seats. So where are those 44 members you are going to get? Earlier there was Shiv Sena which was having a 56 MLA, plus there were other independents and small parties also. But most of them have withdrawn the support. Therefore, current member, the present government does not have a 144 member. And in present situation, even Shinde camp is not saying that they are not member of the Shiv Sena. They are not saying that. They are only saying that we have withdrawn the support of this current thing. So technically, first situation that voluntarily giving up membership of the Shiv Sena of the political party doesn't arise. Now second situation could come if there is a whip or a direction that in case of any voting taking place in the assembly hall, you have to give a vote to the current government. In that case, yes, then there could be a disqualification for the membership of the Shiv Sena. So now existing situation is that understand that they are not supporting the existing government. So what are the things which could happen? Number one, I could see is that the governor may direct the present government to prove the majority in the house. If that happens, because government is aware that they will not survive, if that happens, the government will move to the Supreme Court. I am sure. Ideally, they should move to the High Court, but then because already this issue is pending before Supreme Court, High Court will not take up the issue, so they will be ideally moving to the Supreme Court. And then they will try to take a stay on the direction of the governor, which in all probability I feel that Supreme Court will not entertain. Probability. So let's see a situation where the Supreme Court doesn't entertain it, saying that let this issue be decided on the floor of the House. In that case, this government, when it is tested, this government loses it. Loses the power, and why it will be losing is that if it's a voting is held, the Shinde camp is going to vote against the existing government, which will be acting as contrary to the direction of the political party. The issue again remains open is that who can give the direction to the political party, whether it can be given from the political bosses or it has to be given from the member itself, who is the leader of house of that particular political party. Now which it is says Mr. Shinde is the leader of that house, but I think some other Mr. Prabhu is saying now he is the leader of Shiv Sena. So that is the other controversy. But then it will remain that Shinde camp has incurred disqualification. So when Shinde camp has incurred disqualification because they have chosen not to act as per the direction. I am talking this when it happens in the floor of the house. So now what is the best option which is available? Then the best option which is available to Shinde camp is, in such situation, to avoid disqualification, is to join any other political party if they have 2/3 majority. So they will require minimum 37 to 38 members, which will form the majority, 2/3 majority. And when they join any political party, that cannot be ground for a disqualification of the member. So everything is sorted out. This is the best possible solution for the Shinde camp as of today. Absolutely, then nothing. Shiv Sena also cannot do anything. But then let's take another situation. That Supreme Court says, hold on, decide the issue of their qualification first, which Supreme Court will not be able to do, because thing is that existingly that there is, I believe, a resolution which is passed showing not passed, a proposed resolution is pending for removal of the deputy speaker. If the proposed resolution is pending for removal of deputy speaker, I think that resolution will succeed because they are in the majority. They will succeed and the speaker will be removed. So one is that speaker is removed. Then what will happen? Speaker is removed. The situation will have to be that one leader of house will have to be elected who will decide this issue, and he is preterm speaker. And then probably in that case again, now leader of house, rather chief minister, or so whosoever claims a chief as a post, which BJP will certainly claim that they want to form a government. In that case, a new government will be formed by the BJP, and also there will be a new speaker. So now the situation will be such. This is a hypothetical situation. I am thinking that there is a BJP government which is supported by Shinde camp, and they are in majority. They chose a speaker. Now speaker will be from BJP 101%. Now when such application is made for disqualification of these members, if they are voted against it and they are not merged with another party, then there is a ground for disqualification. The speaker will indefinitely keep that application on hold. Technically, as per the direction, if I am not mistaken, of Ravi Naik's case, the direction is that such kind of application has to be decided within a period of 3 months. But we are aware how those directions are followed, and will not be decided within 3 months, and it will be left pending. If it's left pending, then they will have to move to the Supreme Court and get it disqualified and get a decision on that. And whenever decision is given, I am sure decision will not be given in the favor of Shiv Sena. It will be given against his likelihood. That's not this thing. And then again it will drag in the court, and by that time this term of this government also will get over 5-year period. So in present situation, what I see over is that, number one, this government cannot survive, will not survive. Rather, it's a matter of time. It will have to be, new government will come. And there was some rumors which was there that dissolution of the house is something which the present government is contemplating. I don't think the governor is going to accept it. So this was what my thinking on this topic. I tried to be as non-legal as possible and try to explain what are the situation And looking at this situation, it is on all probabilities that BJP will form a government. Thank you. If you have any query, kindly you can get in touch with me on my mobile, on my WhatsApp, or also by email. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.